Hello everyone, this is Jim Lawyer here from V-Cycling News. Tonight's race coverage is the NorCal Tuesday Niter Donner Lake Loop. Race is going to be about 14 miles long, I think about 700 feet of climb. Going to be a very fast-paced, great race tonight. And once again, we thank Dan for the relive of the course night, Donner Lake. And there's what it looks like in real life. Loop around the lake. Pretty flat, a few little false hills, and then one good sized hill, and then downhill, and then all over again. So it should be a great race tonight again. Let's go back and look at the main feed right now. And look at all those racers at the starting line. About 3 minutes to go. Little less than 2 minutes to go till we see the start of tonight's NorCal Tuesday Nighter, the Donner Lake Loop. Lots of great racers out there. Should be a great race night. And again, we thank you for watching live on V-Cycling News, the place to be for all these great RGT cycling events. And if you want to join in on the fun, head over to rgtcycling.com and download the app and sign up for free. Head over to the events tab and look for NorCal, and you can join up and race with all these wonderful racers out here. Got a very great turnout tonight, looks like. Seconds to go before the start of the race. Is anybody going to jump out to an early lead and then hang on, or are we going to have a great battle tonight between some great racers? I think it'll be great racing tonight between a lot of good riders tonight. 30 seconds to go. Right now, we only have April in the live rider room. I thought I saw Dan Conway try to pop in. We'll see if he gets on, and if not, we will show April at some point during the ride. 9 seconds to go before we hit the start. And they're off. Looks like Stefano Dad's coming out. A lot of riders behind him in the red zone. Stefan up there putting out the wattage. Francis Lambert, fellow Canadian, right up there with him. Stefan's countering, as well as M. Saccone. Got a lot of great racing right now. Francis Lambert in first, Stefan Audette in second. Well, it's going to be flopping back and forth. M. Saccone in second, Stefan in third. B. Callison in fourth, D. Bodke in fifth, Tristan Witt in sixth, Keeler Becky in seventh, Shane in eighth, D. Connolly in ninth, P. Siska in 10th, J. Gutierrez in 11th. Stefan Audette taking a flyer off the front, see if he can pull away from these gentlemen and lady, or ladies. I'm not sure how many we've got tonight in the race. I know April's in. And again, you're watching live coverage of the NorCal Tuesday Nighter series. Tonight is Donner Lake Loop, live on V-Cycling News. Looks like the front's kind of steadying down right now. The first four are within 20 yards of each other, and then we pop back about 100 and so yards to fifth through, looks like 10th. So we've got the first group up front, and then a big second group. See if that second group can organize and catch the first group. Canadian rider Francis Lambert out front right now. Great racing going on. Lots of good wattage and good cadence out there right now. B. Callison up for the battle of the front. M. Saccone right there with them. Nobody's going to let anybody go. Stefan taking his turn up front right now. Everybody else on each other's wheels taking advantage of the little bit of draft that they're getting, saving some energy. And in this kind of race, you definitely do not want to lose the rider you're with. 10 to 1, you won't be able to catch back up. And the more that work together, the faster you go. Go back and take a look at the second group. About a tenth of a mile back right now, we got Shane in fifth, P. Siska in sixth, Keeler Becky in seventh, Dan Connolly in eighth, Tristan Witt in ninth, D. Bodke in 10th right now, doing a great job. D. Callison up front, taking his turn up front leading and letting the others in his draft. Stefan says enough of that, jumps out back out front. B. Callison counters. Francis sitting there waiting, and he's going to come up and take advantage of the little shot by B. Callison. A little over 2 miles in already. Fast race. 11.8 to go for the front group. Go back and take a look at our 11th place rider, J. Gutierrez. 12th place, M. Vasilati. 13th, Z. Sternovsky. And then we've got a bunch of bots. Back April. Got a lot of bots chasing her, pushing her along. She's doing a great job tonight. Back up front with our leaders, B. Callison, Stefan Audette, first and second, Francis Lambert in third. Stacone right up there with them. He's dropped back about a tenth of a mile right now. Sorry about that. So the first three riders, Stefan, B. Kellison, Francis Lambert, all right there together. Pushing hard in the mid 300 watt range, doing a great effort tonight. Let's take a look at April's live rider display right now and see how she's doing. Looks like she's doing great. Pushing hard, doing a great job tonight, April. Let's go back to our leader right now, Stefan Adet. He's pulled out about a 22-yard lead over B. Kellison in second, and about a 28-yard lead over Francis Lambert. Then our second group is still about a tenth of a mile, a little over a tenth of a mile back. A little over 3 miles done. Fast racing. 24, 25 mile an hour on the flats. Another view of Stefan. Let's take a look at our drone cam right now with our leader, Stefan Adet. About 100 yards now over second and third. Stefan's really racing hard tonight, pushing out to a good-sized lead right now with a little under 4 miles down. So right now our standings are Stefan Adet first, B. Kellison second, Francis Lambert third, Shane in fourth, D. Bodke fifth, Dan Connolly sixth, P. Siska seventh, M. Saccone eighth, Taylor Becky ninth, Tristan Witt 10th, Jay Gutierrez 11th. Great racing by all of our riders tonight. Pushing hard on this fairly flat, fast course, the Donner Lake Loop. Francis actually caught back up to Stefan, so did B. Kellison, working together with Francis. And now Francis is in the lead right now with a little over 4.5 miles done. Stefan's right there, as so is Brian Kellison. Doing a great job. Always at about 10 yards, first through third. And then a little over a tenth of a mile back is our second group of 6 riders, it looks like, maybe 7. all working together trying to pull in the leaders. Francis Lambert now taking his turn up front. And as soon as I say that, Stefan comes screaming past him. He doesn't want anybody to get away tonight. He's definitely out for the win tonight, pushing hard. Great effort by Stefan, as well as Brian and Francis, doing a great job tonight out front. All of our racers tonight doing a great job. We appreciate all of them coming out for the NorCal Tuesday Niter. I think most of the riders out here are our normal group. Got a couple of new faces on this one, I think. P. Siska, and I see Taylor Becky's back. Jay Gutierrez pops in every once in a while, doing a great job. We appreciate everybody that wants to ride, comes on out. And you too can join them. Head over to rgtcycling.com, download the app, sign up for free, hit the events tab, and look for NorCal, and you'll see all the great races. Great view from our bot cam of our leader, B. Kellison, right now. Francis Lambert coming up, taking a shot at him. Going to drop back and take his wheel. Stefan's back in third right now, taking advantage of the draft. We're on a slight downhill right now. First three riders in the red zone, pushing lots of watts right now, 400 plus. Great job by these guys. Tremendous racing tonight. Got some tremendous racers out here that know how to ride, know how to put the watts out. Stephane Audette jumping back out front. Going to take his turn back up front. Doing a little bit of the pulling. Second and third taking a little rest. Francis stepping out to the side now. Great racing tonight. NorCal Tuesday Nighter. Every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Here in the U.S. And right now it's Eastern Daylight Time. All these racers looking good. We'll go ahead and go down in the field and see what's going on here. We got Stephane Audette in first right now. B. Kellison in second. Francis Lambert in third. D. Bodke in fourth. D. Connolly in fifth. Great showing by Dan tonight. T. Lervecki in sixth. P. Siska in seventh. Tristan Witt in eighth. Shane in ninth. M. Saccone in 10th. J. Gutierrez in 11th. M. Bossolati in 12th. D. Sternovsky in 13th. Oh, and it looks like Kara joined us. Kara Coburn is in... Oh, I don't remember what place she's in right now. Probably 14th. And then April and 15th. So we got two women out here tonight doing a great job. Back up front with our leaders, B. Kellison and Francis Lambert and Stephane Audette. 1, 2, and 3 right now. A little over 7.5 miles to go, 6.3 to go. Be sure to head out to our social media areas for V-Cycling news. Like, subscribe, follow, ring that bell. And we'll continue to bring you great content of RGT races and events, as well as other cycling information. Great job by all these racers tonight, pushing hard. It looks like D. Connolly got his live rider cam working. Let's check in with Dan Connolly here. See if we get his feed. We've got his live data showing up from RGT. Let's give it a second. Well, it looks like I lost him. I've got him on the one backstage, and it does look like his signal is weak. So we'll go back to the main screen, main feed right now. Sorry, hit the wrong button. Looked away. Got some great racing up front still. B. Kellison jumping out front on a little flyer attempt. pulled out about 40 yards right now over second and third, Stefan and Francis. Almost 9 miles complete. Blistering pace, 30 miles an hour right now. Definitely putting out the wattage, 470, 480 watts right now. Turning those pedals, pushing hard. Francis and Stefan working hard, and they reel him in. Francis Lambert up front right now in first. Let's go back and see if we got Dan yet. Doesn't look like it. Back up front with our main meter pack. Brian Kellison, Francis Lambert, Stefan Odette. 1, 2, and 3 right now. 9.5 miles in, 4.5 to go. Great racing tonight on the NorCal Tuesday Nighter. B. Kellison in the red zone right now. High force, low 500 watts putting out. 32 miles an hour. Great job. He's opened up about a 10-yard lead over second and about a 30-yard lead over third. Then our second group is stuck together of, looks like about 8 riders, and they're all a little over a half a mile back. If they could get organized, I believe they could catch these front 3. Be great if they did, and we could see that happen live. Take a look at our second group right now. Tristan Witt, D. Bodke, M. Saccone, Dan Connolly, P. Siska, Taylor Becky, Shane. All back there racing hard, doing a great job tonight, staying together, working hard. Back up front. D. Kellison in the lead right now. 30 miles an hour looking like. On a slight 1% incline right now, pushing hard. Almost 400 watts. Into the 400s, upwards of 500. Pushing hard up the slight incline. Maintaining a great mile an hour. Got a great cadence going on. Heart rate way up there in zone 1. 175 plus. Second and third right now, Stefan and Francis working hard back there, trying to catch back up to B. Kellison, who's about 120 yards in front right now. Two Canadian riders working together to pull him back in. B. Kellison out in front now. A little over a tenth of a mile over second and third. Pulling it out, a little under 3 miles to go for B. Kellison. U.S. rider, putting out the wattage, 450 plus. Amazing ride. Take a look at second and third right now on the drone cam. Stefan and Francis. A little over a tenth of a mile back now. Francis jumping, going. I'm sure Stefan will tag on and follow it in. Francis is trying to bridge the gap now between third and first. Back up front with B. Callison. Great job, Brian. Pushing hard. Francis Lambert in second right now, about 160 yards back. Stefan Audette, a little over a tenth of a mile back right now. Then we fall back to about a little over a half mile back to our fourth through 10th positions. All right there together in a group, trying to get organized to catch the front three. A little over 2 miles to go for B. Callison. Still take a look at our second group back there. All working together, pushing hard. Doing a great job, all you racers. Back up front with B. Callison. Doing a great job keeping steady wattage and great cadence. Heart rate way up there, 170s plus. You can tell he wants this race tonight, pushing hard. 2 miles to go. Take a look at our second place right now. Francis Lambert back about 2/10 of a mile now from first position. Riding a great race, pushing hard. A little over a mile and a half left for Francis. B. Callison, a mile and a half out from the finish line. Tremendous job. Tremendous wattage output by Brian Callison tonight. 500 watts right now, pushing hard to the end. Mile left for our leader. 13 miles complete. 1 mile left. 9/10. Still upwards of 300 plus watts. Pushing hard. He's got almost a 3/10 of a lead over second place. And about 3/4 of a mile over third right now. great job tonight, B. Callison. Amazing race. And you're watching the live coverage here on V-Cycling News of the NorCal Tuesday Nighter Donner Lake Loop. And we really appreciate Dan Connolly for doing all the work he does for the NorCal Tuesday Nighters. Puts together a great race series. Half a mile to go for B. Callison. Pushing hard. Sporting the red, white, and blue kit. USA. Three tenths to go for B. Callison. Tremendous race tonight. Jumped out front with Stefan and Francis at the very beginning. And stayed out there. Battled with Francis and Stefan for quite a while. And then finally took a flyer and took the lead. And 30 yards to go. Congratulations to B. Callison for winning tonight's NorCal Tuesday Nighter. Francis Lambert now in second. 2 tenths to go for Francis. Pushing hard. Tenth of a mile to go. Francis pushing hard to the end, 400 watts. Going hard to the end. Congratulations, Francis Lambert, second place. Back to Stefan in third right now, doing a great job. A little over a half a mile to go for Stefan. Riding hard to the finish. Four tenths to go for Stefan. Great racing tonight by all of our riders out here. I want to thank everybody for coming out and riding tonight on the NorCal Tuesday Nighter. And want to thank all of you that are watching live or watching the replay on V-Cycling News. Three tenths to go. Swan's doing a great job tonight. Great racing. Going to come across in third position tonight, Stefan Audette. Going to coast across the finish line. And there he is. Great job, Stefan. Congratulations to our podium. B. Callison in first, Francis Lambert in second, Stefan Audette in third. U.S. and 2 Canadians on the podium tonight. Congratulations, P. Siska, for coming across in fourth place. Tristan Witt, close fifth. Coming in across the line in fifth. Great job, Tristan. D. Bodke in sixth. Taylor Becky in seventh. M. Saccone, about 2 tenths out, will be coming across in eighth. 10th out now, pushing hard to the finish. Look at that wattage, 800 plus watts. Tremendous sprint. Coming across the line M. Saccone in 8th position. Shane, a close 9th. Dan Connolly, 310 South, doing a great job tonight. And again, we want to thank him for putting on this NorCal Tuesday Nighter series. Great job by Dan. Puts a lot of hard work and effort into making this race series great. 2/10 to go. One-tenth for Dan. Gotta come great across this finish line here shortly. 100 yards. Congratulations, Dan Connolly, our 10th place finisher tonight, NorCal Tuesday Nighter. Back to our 11th place rider right now, a little over a half mile out, Jay Gutierrez. Four tenths left for Jay Gutierrez. Doing a great job tonight. Pushing hard all the way to the end. Looks like he's going to be our 11th place finisher. 3 tenths to go for Jay Gutierrez. Great racing night. Live coverage here on V Cycling News, the place to be for all your great RGT cycling events and others. Be sure to go out and look at our social media and check us out. And look for our next event coming up. Congratulations, Jay Gutierrez, 11th position. Back to M. Vasilati in 12th, a little over 4/10 out right now, pushing hard to the finish. Great racing. We're watching our 12th place finisher coming in. 2/10 of a mile to go for him, M. Vasilati. In tonight's NorCal Tuesday Nighter, Donner Lake Loop. Got a lot of great racing, a lot of great racers out there. Again, we want to congratulate our podium. First place, B. Kellison. Second was Francis Lambert. Third was Stefan Audette. Great job to all of them. M. Vasilati coming across the line. Congratulations, 12th place. Let's go back to our 13th place. Z. Stradovsky, 3/10 mile out. Riding with one of the real racing bots. Doing a great job. Right on the bot's wheel, doing a great job of drafting. And you can see up there in the corner, he's saving some wattage by being behind that bot, doing a great job. Right there on his wheel. Stradovsky coming across the line in 70 yards. Congratulations. 13th position, Z Sternovsky. You see if I can find our next rider. Kara Coburn. 14th right now. One of two women in the race tonight. She's about 1.4 miles out. Doing a great job tonight. You're watching our 14th place finisher tonight. In about 1 mile, Kara Coburn. One of two women racers tonight. Her and April are usually regulars on the NorCal Tuesday Nighter. They do a great job riding and racing with our great competitors. Kara's pushing hard, a mile to go for her. Blistering pace on this downhill, 30 mile an hour plus. Nice cadence, nice wattage. Heart rate up there in zone 1, pushing hard. 9/10 to go for Kara. Eight tenths to go for Kara. Great effort. Got a bot coming up next to Kara right now. See if she hooks on his wheel and uses that draft. 6 cents to go for Kara right now. Great job in the draft. Saving some wattage for that finish sprint. Half a mile to go for Kara. The great thing about the bots in RGT is they will push you and compete with you, trying to make you race harder and better. Four tenths to go for Kara. Saving about 50 watts right now, doing a great job. Drafting that bot, 3 tenths to go for Kara. Pushing hard. Two tenths to go for Kara, who I believe will be our 14th place finisher tonight, in a little over 1/10 of a mile. Here she comes. Great job tonight, Kara. Outstanding ride. You're watching live coverage of the finish of the NorCal Tuesday Nighter, live on V-Cycling News. Congratulations, Kara, 14th position. Let's go back to our other woman in the field tonight, April Regal, doing a great job tonight. She's a little over a mile and 4 tenths out, pushing hard. Let's take a look at her live rider display. See how she's doing. Doing a great job tonight. pushing hard on the bike. And if you're one of the racers out there and want to join in on the live rider display, you can use your phone or another PC and set it up and shoot me a direct message and we'll get you a link to join in on the fun. It's great to see the actual person behind the avatar in RGT and watch them push hard on the trainer. A little over a mile to go for April, doing a great job, putting out the wattage, nice speed right now. Heart rate pretty good, 150s. Cadence needs to come up, and it does. Great job. Power comes up. Pushing hard towards the finish. A little over 8 tenths to go for April. Working on coming across that finish line. Every race she gets a little bit better and better on this virtual cycling racing arena. Seven tenths to go for April, doing a great job tonight. Pushing hard. And you're watching live coverage of the NorCal Tuesday Nighter live on V Cycling News. A little over a half mile to go for April, pushing hard to the finish. A little over 4 tenths left for April. Great effort tonight. Great race by her, as well as Kara and all the other racers in tonight's field. April's pushing hard to the finish. A little over 3 tenths to go for April. Two tenths left for April, doing a great job tonight. I'm going to have to move her sponsor logos on her live rider cam. Probably put them up in the other corner. And if you have live rider cam and you want your sponsors out there, let me know and we'll pop them up there for you. Tenth of a mile to go. Coming into the home stretch, pushing hard. You hear her going down through the gears, pushing harder. Power's coming up. And she finishes. Great job tonight. 14th, 15th position. Congratulations to all of our racers tonight. And again, thanks for watching live on V Cycling News, our coverage of the Northern California Tuesday Nighter. And again, we want to thank Dan Connolly for giving us the relive of the course, as he does every week. And we will see you next Tuesday night for another edition of the NorCal Tuesday Nighter, 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, live coverage on V Cycling News. Everybody have a great rest of the week.